Holy diver, the show is still alive! Woo! My name is Misty Slashkonixia, and I humbly invite you to sit your ass down. Ever since fall 2015, yeah, it's a while back, One Punch Man made a gigantic splash in the anime scene. With only 13 episodes, making such an impact in such a short amount of time is quite a hard feat to pull. If you've been living under a rock and never heard about this anime, it's the story of Saitama, an egg-shaped bald guy who, as his title implies, kills everything with just one punch. He's a satirical character who wins no matter what. Yes, that implies your oh-so-amazing Goku Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Kaioken 2000 nibbling on Sensubin. His title is One Punch Man, not 12-punch guy and 3 kicks. Anyway, since Saitama's battles are so one-sided, the show became this hyper-cynical parody comedy balanced by action and battle scenes that showcase several other superheroes as well. So in the spirit of those themes, let me tell you about these other amazing series that can fill the hole in your heart when you run out of One Punch to watch. Candidate number 1, Boku no Hero Academia. Like One Punch Man, this anime features a zero-to-hero protagonist who wants nothing more than to find a worthy opponent and rise to the top. Both Saitama and Izuku work toward that goal by knocking monsters and other baddies into next year using their bare fists. This show might not be as satirical as One Punch Man is, but it has its own brand of hilarious comedy. And if you're looking for a similar offbeat, fantastical world where organization of heroes and monsters are hell-bent into taking each other down in the most dramatic fashion possible, you'll find plenty of destruction porn here too. Boku no Hero Academia is the new kid on the block, having aired in March 2016, but it's been throwing hard punches and winning people in a heartbeat. Candidate number 2, Gintama. Gintama rivals One Punch Man as one of the funniest parody anime around. Satirical and self-aware, those show poke fun at shonen tropes and cliches, not to mention both feature main character who might not look like much at first, but they're skilled fighters. Gintoki is a lazy former samurai whose only real worry in a world full of alien invaders is being able to make rent and afford his precious strawberry milk. This is similar to Saitama, whose greatest concern is getting to the grocery store when there's a sale going on. Both shows never take themselves too seriously, and that's what makes them awesome. Candidate number 3, Gatchaman Crowd. With its weird but lovable lead character, its catchy battle theme song, its fierce fight scenes, Gatchaman Crowd has a charm that I think most One Punch Man fans can appreciate. Both worlds have superheroes, for better or worse, and the futuristic environments are depicted with stunning, colorful visuals. Advanced technology also make an appearance in the show, along with powered suits that are eerily similar to One Punch, maybe a little too similar in fact. These shows both deal with the burdens and effects of hero on society and how technology can be both used for heroes or villains. Despite its sometimes depressing look at the effects of technology on society, Gatchaman also sprinkles comedy in the mix. If you like one, you should definitely check out the other.
危うき一筋の光、北の海に連なる演歌咲き乱る地に落ち。
JJ も鈍ったもんだ。でもこの
はい。後藤さん、やっちゃいました。スーツ色違いの予備があったんで、一応使っとこうと思って。わかった。お前本当はバカだな。
Candidate number 4, Samurai Flamenco. This anime feature a misguided fashion model with zero fighting abilities who decide to become a superhero. Need I say more? Just like One Punch Man, this show parodies OP superheroes and throws in epic battle music for good measures. It takes an off-the-wall concept and totally owns it. Even the name is a joke in itself. Much like One Punch, Samurai Flamenco balances its comedy with action-packed monster fights, and both feature protagonists who become superheroes just because it's the right thing to do. And if you love when a show makes pop culture reference and nod their head to other animes, well, this one's for you.
七に赴く最初の一歩だからだ。だが、ここから逃げて迎える明日はもっと怖い。だから俺はどんな敵が相手でも前に進む。それが俺のやり方だ。
魔王様。ああ、もう少し計画的にお金を使われてはいかがですか。十分計画的だろう。夏を前に冷蔵庫は必要だし、洗濯機も長期的に見ればコインランドリーより安くつく。
Candidate number 5, the Devil is a part-timer. By watching this show, you'll find that our adorable, bald-headed Saitama actually has a lot in common with Satan himself. Much like One Punch Man, Devil is a part-timer starts off with an equally over-the-top serious shonen premise that quickly gets turned on its head. What happens when Satan winds up in a modern world? He gets a job at McDonald's, same thing, and decides to climb the corporate ladder to world domination, of course. Both anime feature insanely overpowered main characters who live modestly and have comically simple concerns. It's a great anime if you're looking for a good fantasy story that will leave a smile on your face.
死にますよ。これから給料日まで毎日毎食ハンバーガーとポテトオンリーですか。スーパーサイズミーですか。若いうちからハイカロリー高コレステロールで毎日お過ごしですか。10年後が楽しみですね。期間制前に生活習慣病で急性しなければいいですね。確かに私の皆さんおっしゃるようなですね。実際に新規までできる大阪の魔王です。本来は勤勉で健康として配置しながら。
ヒーロー界のスーパーアイドルブルーローズがフリージングリキッドガンで客船を救出。
B カメローアングルから回り込んで。
私の氷はちょっぴりコールド。あなたの
Candidate number 6, Tiger and Bunny. This show is not your average superhero fighting anime. In fact, the biggest similarity between One Punch Man and Tiger and Bunny is their modern take on the typical cliché hero story. Heroes in these worlds are spectacles to the media and are at the mercy of how the public perceives them. Both shows are a commentary on how the world treats celebrities and how they depict heroes as being more jaded and complicated than in other shows. If you love the dynamic between Saitama and Genos, you'll be happy to find another fun superhero duo in Tiger and Bunny along with some great action and comedy as a cherry on top.
ノット炸裂キューティーエスケープ。
逃げてるだけだろ。
すごいジャンプだ。
Now, of course, with so many great animes out there, I can never fit all of my recommendation into just one videos. So here are my honorable mention. Devil May Cry, Mondaichi Tachi, Overlord, Sakamoto Desuga, Assassination Classroom, Tentai Senshi Sunred, and Mahoka Koko no Ratose. With 2016 shaping up to be a crazy year once again, I think we can always use some more heroes who make us laugh in our lives, right? Well, that's fine, you don't have to agree with any of this. Anyway, if you missed the last Doppelgänger I made several weeks ago, before all the crazy with my anime on Patreon began, well, you can check it out right here. And if you want simply the playlist with all the Doppelgangers at the same place, well, here you go. I hope this video felt as good for you as it did for me, but if not, I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers, love. I'll see you next time.